and Studs! Where has the time gone? It seems like we just started the month of spooky season, and as soon as it started, it's almost gone. Oh, sorry folks. Welcome on in back to the channel. I was just lamenting the loss of Halloween, and I wish that we could rewind the season. So today, for the second to last Halloween type build, we have the LEGO Monster Fighter set, the Crazy Scientist and his monster. There are a total of 430 pieces in this set, and it originally sold for $49.99 back on June 1st, 2012. Apparently, nowadays, if you look on the secondary market, you can find the set used for around that price, if not a little bit north of it. Before I start talking about this set, please consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to see more of this content being released. I love doing LEGO builds, which is the backbone of this channel, and I will never stray away from doing LEGO builds and random Warhammer and painting tutorials. However, I have been doing some real-life sort of vlog type videos, and I'm wondering what you think of those. Would you like to see more of those videos being released every now and again? Please let me know in the comments section. For my current subscribers, as I do in most of my videos, thank you again for your support. You are all a great encouragement to me, and for the people that I personally know IRL, you have been the biggest cheerleaders for this channel, and I can cannot imagine what life would be like without you all. So let's put this set under the microscope of Spoos and Studs and see what we shall find. The first two numbered bags feature the attack car. I'm not really sure what to call this mode of transportation, but we'll say it's a car because it has 4 wheels. This car has room for 2, and it looks like it's ready to do the business of turning the undead to, well, the dead again. There's an interesting sliding element on the car that allows the minifigure at the bottom to pop out of the cockpit and shoot a neon yellow glowing missile at the quote-unquote vile monsters. Then on top, riding shotgun, or is it Top Gun, is a seat that allows the Top Gunner to shoot the same yellow glowing missile at enemies along with some sort of blue-tipped missile as well. Is the yellow one supposed to electrocute the enemies and the blue one supposed to freeze them? I have no idea, but I will leave that to your imagination. Adorning the top of the car is also a huge satellite dish that I'm guessing tracks down the monsters. But with regards to the car in general, I'm a little bit meh on it. The monster fighter vehicles that the good guys sit in seem like to be almost like an afterthought to me, as if the LEGO's designers decided to fill in an empty void or something. I just want to backtrack and talk a little bit about the 4 minifigures in this set. In the good guys corner, there is Dr. Rodney Rathbone, who is the leader of the monster fighters, and his buddy Major Quentin Steele. Then in the bad guys corner are the stars of this LEGO show, which is the Crazy Scientist and Frankenstein. I love the plastic hairpiece that goes on the mad scientist because his zany, unkempt hair is all over the place and is a perfect embodiment of a mad scientist. With regards to Frankenstein, I love the staples and the stitches that define this memorable Halloween character. LEGO did a fantastic job of translating this LEGO minifigure. After you are done with the car, then you move on to the meat and potatoes of the set. Bags 3 and 4 feature the Mad Scientist Lab, and I will say that I absolutely love the lab. It is a perfect representation how to bring a dead servant back to life with the power of lightning. So in bag 3, you begin with building the right side of the lab, which features all the cool lightning coils and the lightning rod that is supposed to harness the power of nature to resurrect Frankenstein. All of these electric elements reside on top of the lab where you would imagine them to be placed. Then after the electric power is gathered, then it's harnessed through a red laser beam. There is a cool power brick that glows red when you push down on it in real life, and funnel it into Frankenstein, who is lying on a surgery table that you can adjust, waiting to be resurrected. You can also see the cool levers and switches at the base of the tower. Hey, did you notice something that was interesting about this build video? Did you notice that there are No more random Lego pieces strewn about all over the place and my hands flying all around trying to corral these pieces together, just like how a farmer feebly tries to herd a bunch of wild panic sheep into a pen. I realized all the extra movement may be, well, quite distracting and detracts from the center of attention of the build, which is the Lego set itself. Please let me know what you think in the comments section about the change of format of these build videos. I'll be honest with you, even as I edit the video, I think I like this method better because it is a heck of a lot easier to edit and everything just looks cleaner in my opinion, so that your eyes focus in on the build and not me waving my arms around in hysteria because I can't find the stupid next Lego piece. Moving on to bag 4, you start to build the left side of the Mad Scientist lab. This side features a jail that is supposed to imprison the good guys when the bad guys capture them. Then on top of the jail there is a launcher that the monsters can hurl cans of, I guess, bottled electricity at the good guys as the play element of the set. What I really find cool about this set is actually the middle part of the lab, because it has so many decorations that you would come to expect in a mad scientist lair. You can see a skull that is encased in some kind of vase. There is a microscope so that the scientists can see things at a molecular level. And as you guys know that I'm a sucker for translucent Lego pieces, I absolutely love the flask that has a nuclear green fluid inside of it, along with some sort of red gem next to the flask. I can only guess what the use of this red gem would be. To add to the finishing touches of the set is the glow-in-the-dark spider and the rat. If you cannot tell, I think this is one of the better builds in the LEGO Monster Fighter series. It is by no means the worst, but it is not the best either. Again, I think the flaw of this set is the good guy's attack car. I'm not too sure why this would belong in the set, because I believe the central focus is the crazy scientist lab. I wish that the lab featured just a little bit more detail, such as adding on perhaps more flasks or jars. I think that the lightning tower of the lab is superbly done. My only question is, how the heck is the scientist supposed to get up and down that tower? Oh well, again we will leave that to the imagination of the kids who actually play with this set. Anyway, it looks like we are running out of time for this video. Please let me know in the comments section whether you would buy this set in the secondary market if you are given a chance. Before I close, this is the penultimate video that I have in store for you for this Halloween thing. If I find any Thanksgiving sets, I will make sure to put those together, but right now, there doesn't seem like to be any on the horizon, so look forward to the holiday season because we will be building and reviewing a bunch of Christmas sets, such as Santa's sleigh, Christmas ornaments, penguins, and Santa's visit. This is Spoons and Studs, and I will see you all in the next build.